I just wanted to make a little spiritual note, if I may. This is my opinion. Take it or leave it. You don't have to agree to it. You don't have to believe it. Do your own thing. Whatever works for you is fine with me. When God gave man the freedom of will, it is my opinion that he did so for one specific reason. It wasn't because he thought that we could handle that. Not at all. He knows that we can't. Look around you, people. What other animal on this planet goes against God so greatly as we do? When God gave us the freedom of choice, the freedom of will, our own, I'll tell you what my opinion is. It's because, not because of some apple that we ate that created sin. It's because we went to God in the Garden of Eden and we told God that we didn't like living under his rule and we thought we could do better for ourselves. And God said, "Really? You think so, huh? Okay, here, prove it." God's crying. But he's not going to stop it until we bow our heads and say, "Okay, God, you win. I can't compete with that." That's what's gonna end it right there. All the problems, all the suffering, all the pain, all the unnecessary bullshit that we, us arrogant human beings, thought that we needed in order to change the order to suit us. Brothers and sisters around this planet, everything in, on, and around her, I want you to know that I love you. We all deserve to be here. God put us here together, and at first in peace. But we destroyed that peace, brothers and sisters. We looked in God's eyes and told him to go away. Look at us. Look at us, the way we're living. Oh my God. He even sends us people who can't communicate his message. The only way that he can is through us. The only way that he can is through us. Some of us have been martyred. Some of us have been treasured. Some of us have been crucified. But you know what? Not one of us has been listened to. People, put your fucking heads on, man. You can't compete with God. Okay? You can't. You can't. And it ain't no way, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not sitting here comparing myself to the greats in history that we've all come to know and love and treasure. I'm just saying that if I know this, why don't you? You know, I've been sold the same shit that you have all of my life. The same shit. And I see through it. Why can't you? Personally, I think that's because I chose to bring my inner child with me. You know, I skipped most of school And the part that I didn't skip was such a war that I couldn't pay attention to what was going on there anyway. So I was, by man's rules, neglected from that primary education, and by God's rules, I was gifted with natural education. And there's other people out there like that too. You know, a bunch of us out here. We're just gathering right now, watching the storm, knowing we can't do anything to stop it. All we can do is pray, and all God can do is watch and cry, you know, until we give Him permission. We have to give Him permission to come back into our lives and into this whole universe. He created this universe. And when we told Him to go away, He said, fine. I'll let you have this universe. Let's see what you do with it. We need to give it back to Him, friends. We need to give this universe back to God. You know, we don't own a damn thing here, man. We exist here along with and beside everything else that is here. And we gotta stop living against it, because it's turning on us all around us. As soon as I can get my internet back up, I got a few videos here to upload and messages to get out there. I got a technician coming to hook my internet back up. This is one of those comforts that we've come to rely on so much. You know, but I will give you this: it's communication at its best. It is with this kind of stuff here. The fact that I can say this to you now, and after my internet's fixed, I can, within about maybe an hour or so, get this all out there to you all over the world. Okay, I'm impressed with that. That's good. Okay, we need that. But there's a lot of other things that we don't need, and we need to give God permission to come in here and take control again and start living by His rules. I love you. Peace. There it is. If I can. There it is. It's upside down. Here. It's hard to do like this. But anyway, there it is. Peace, brother. You know, peace. Oh, I got technology here I can turn that off with.